So I've owned this car for 10 months now, and here are 7 things that has shocked me about owning this car. Number 1 is how good FSD actually is. I've been watching Tesla videos for quite some time, years before I decided to buy this car. And, the videos always show it, messing up and doing weird things. But after I decided to purchase this car, I thought that it was still going to be maybe slightly improved. But it really shocked me at how good or how far FSD has come. And I'm shocked as to how much I actually use FSD on a daily basis. I probably use it 90% of the time that I'm in this car. The only times I don't use it are for certain areas where I know it's going to mess up, or when there's certain maneuvers that I would like to make that the car just is unable to. So those are the only 2 times where I take over and drive the car myself. But other than that, FSD does all of the work, and that has really shocked me. Number 2 is, surprisingly, after losing my FSD trial, I had to use autopilot for a few weeks, and autopilot is actually really, really bad. I would not recommend any of you guys using the regular autopilot that comes free with the car. I tried using it for a week and a half, and it just doesn't work well. It doesn't really correctly take you to the right lanes, the right exits. It doesn't really follow the car in front of you well. I don't like it at all. It's really bad. I thought it would be decent, but it's actually not. I don't need to. Oh, I'm supposed to stay on that lane, but let me get back in to the right lane where I need to exit. It's one of the things I don't like about FSD is just there's certain areas where, oh, actually, I'm wrong because I'm not supposed to take that one. That's my fault. So autopilot, not good. Would not recommend it. If you're going to get a Tesla, you have to get ready to spend some money for the FSD, the full FSD. And what I did was I started a YouTube channel, and I put my referral link in every single video, and that actually got me enough credits to purchase FSD all on my own. I did have to add in I think like $700 or $800 because of tax. So I did have to add in a little bit, but majority of my FSD was paid for by you guys. So thank you guys so much for using my referral link, and I am still including my referral link in the video description. So if you are looking to purchase a Tesla, why not save that $500 to I think like $2,000 on a brand new Tesla? Number 3 thing that shocked me about owning this car is that road trips have become fun again, and I've actually gone on many road trips since I've bought this car, and that's shocking because I actually don't like to drive far, and I don't really enjoy road trips that much, if I'm the driver, that is. So after getting this car, driving anywhere has been super easy, super breezy, and it really encourages you and makes you want to drive to all of these different locations with this car, especially if you have full self-driving. So be prepared to go places if you are getting this car, because you're gonna want to go to all of these different areas of your state. I've been to many places that I've never been to, and I've lived here for like 30 years. So be prepared. Number 4, it really shocked me, or surprised me, I should say, how easy it is to charge this car. So if you have a home, if you have a charger at home, if you have a garage, or even if you live in an apartment but you have EV charging, it's super, super easy to charge this car. There's never a time where I felt like I was low on battery, or I don't have enough battery to make it to from point A to point B. I charge it every night. I only use the 120 volt charger, mobile charger, and it really, that's all I need. I thought that I would have to pay more for the wall charger and get it installed and get that like 20 to 30 miles per hour charge. I thought that I would use or need to use superchargers more often, but I've only supercharged twice, I think, or maybe 3 times tops. The rest of the time, I'm just charging at home, getting my 4 to 5 miles per hour, and that's enough for me. I live maybe 15 to 20 miles from work and make that commute every day, there and back, and I charge for like 8 hours a night, and that's enough for me. So that really surprised me. I thought I would have to at least get the wall charger installed. So if you're debating on this car and charging is an obstacle for you, just know that if you have a home, if you have a garage or an EV charger at your apartment, it's really not a problem. So buy this car if you want to. Number 5, it surprised me how dirty this car gets and how quickly it gets dirty. So I've been having to wash this car at least once a month. I drive on normal roads and highways, and still it picks up a lot of dirt from the ground. So be prepared to invest in some good quality car wash equipment and soap and towels and hoses. You're gonna need to wash your car at least once a month, twice a month if you are up for it. You're not lazy like me. You're gonna have to maintain the exterior of your vehicle. Number 6, it really shocked me how often I am using the frunk. I do carry a backpack to work, and the frunk is the perfect size for that. So if you're a backpack carrier, if you go to the gym and have a gym bag or shoes or whatnot, duffel bag, the frunk you will be using all the time. And I also have an iPhone, and I've built in the frunk to open on my action button. So it's super quick and convenient for me. I don't have to touch this navigation screen to get the frunk open, or go into the app to get the frunk open. I just click the button on the side, frunk opens, grab my stuff, close it. And that's been super convenient for me. Number 7. The last thing, I do have some bonus ones, so stay for the end. But number 7 thing that really shocked me was that how buying this car has really improved my quality of life. Mainly because I don't have to pay as much attention to the traffic. So if I'm stuck in traffic or I'm sitting in traffic, I'm not necessarily having to pay attention to it. You know, I can have a video playing, have a podcast on, and I'm just cruising all the way home. I'm not bothering myself with like, oh, I need to, change lanes, brake, accelerate, do all of this other crap. As you can see here, I didn't even have to focus on getting to this exit lane. I'm just talking to you guys and, having fun, making a podcast for you guys. And yeah, I do that every day on my way to work and on the way home. I just watch videos and have fun, I'm never worried about the commute. And I feel like a lot of us who need to drive further distance to work, it's really stressful when you're stuck in traffic and you're annoyed at drivers for, cutting you off or driving too slow or all this crap. And when you don't have to focus on any of that, you can really enjoy your life more and even enjoy your job more. I think most of the reason why we don't like our jobs is because we have to drive there. We have to be stuck in this traffic. And nothing annoys me more than traffic. So buying this car has been one of the best decisions, one of the best purchases I've ever made, because it really has improved my life, inconvenience. Like not having to go to a gas station has been so convenient for me. Never having to stop somewhere on my way home or, go to the gas station on my way to work. Meaning I have to wake up earlier and schedule that time in. And it's been a godsend. So thank you, Tesla, for making an amazing car. And yeah, it's been my best purchase, even though it's pretty expensive. All right, bonus reasons or bonus shockers. Number 8, I actually don't use other apps in my car here. I don't really touch the screen much as I thought I was going to. I don't really play the games. I don't really navigate on these other apps. I don't have to go into settings that much. Once you get your settings set up to the way you like it, you really don't have to go in there and change it. You just leave it and you go. The only thing I use is navigation. And sometimes when I'm parked and let's say I'm taking my wife to an appointment, she goes in, I'm waiting in the car, I could just use the theater app or YouTube or something, and I'm sitting in the car watching videos and stuff. So those are the only 2 apps I've been using. I haven't really touched any other app, and that is pretty surprising because I thought I would be, playing video games and all this other cool stuff and using this screen, but I actually don't use it as much. Let's see. Number 9. The battery doesn't drain as much when you're just sitting in the parking lot. So I keep the AC on sometimes. I am in the car watching videos sometimes. I always have Sentry mode on, and I don't see this battery percentage drop at all. It hasn't been a big factor. I know one of the big things that people said online was that if you keep Sentry mode on, your battery will drain drastically, and that hasn't happened. I think the software updates might have fixed that, but for me, I don't see a drop in percentage at all when I'm in the store and I keep the AC on. So if you want to maintain your temperature in the summers and keep your car cool, go ahead, go for it, and keep the car AC on. Or if you're afraid that people, will ding your car or key your car or something, keep Sentry mode on. It's not a big deal anymore, I don't think, at least for me. And then number 10, I really thought that I would use the camera view here while driving, but I actually don't like this camera view that you're seeing here, because when I turn on my turn signals, I'd like to have that screen pop up while I'm hitting it. So if you have this camera screen on and you hit the left turn signal, for instance, it's kind of hard to come back to this and see which one you need to look at. So I like having it off and just driving like this. So I really thought I would use that a lot, but I actually don't use that at all. So those are my 10 things that shocked me in owning this car. It's been a minute since I made a video, I know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will catch you guys on the next one.